Hello, here we are back on the Cobra. I've got the offset dowel pins for the bell housing along with the set screw that will keep them in place because they're not a press fit so I can rotate them. And you might notice that I've taped a level to the drill. This will help me drill a nice straight hole. I bought some thread cutting oil. I have never bought any or even used any in all the years that I've done with it. I've always used WD-40 or just some motor oil. And I have to admit, after I put this on the tap doing the other side, that tap went in just like butter. I want to keep playing with it. I'm thinking I should have bought some a long time ago. But as you can see here, I'm using the level on the drill to keep it parallel. I had leveled the block. Here I've got the pilot hole drilled and getting ready to make almost a mistake. I grabbed the tap, put some of the oil on it, and getting ready to set it in and realize that that was just a pilot hole. I have to get the number 29 drill bit and drill the hole to the proper size for the 832 set screw. It's a tiny little screw, so that's why I bought the tapping oil. I was afraid that it might bind up and break in that cast iron block, and like I said, it sure did work good. And here, grabbing the tap, threading it in, and it just went straight in. I didn't even have to back it up to clear the threads. Now I don't know if that's because it's going into cast iron or if it's because of the fluid, but I think it's the cutting fluid. Like I said, I'm looking forward to try it on some heavier material and see how it works. I had showed setting up the dial indicator on another video when I was testing it out to see how much of an offset dials that I had to buy. And I got this in and a little bit of fiddling around. I don't have a lot of experience using dial indicators, so it takes me a little while to kind of get in the groove again. But after about 3 attempts, I got it in, and it is within 5 thousandths of total run out, and you can split that in half because it's got both sides that come into effect. So I'm only 2 to 3 thousandths run out, which is well within specs. So I'm very happy with that. Transmission should center itself and fit quite well. Oh, got everything laid out. Here's the ring filer. Got all these shiny parts to put all together. This is part of the engine building that I enjoy. It's a little precise, but not horribly precise. And all these shiny, clean parts going in. It's kind of an enjoyment. Sure beats all the well-used greasy parts that I did when I first started doing work. Seems like that first body shop I worked in, he had a hard time getting work, and he used to be a mechanic, so he'd get them old farmers and sell them on a valve job, and I'd be working in them old nasty old greasy parts. So while I had the motor off the stand, I went ahead and put in the rear freeze plugs, the oil galley plugs, and the cam plug. So that part's done. And if I don't go fishing in the morning, I'll come out here and start fitting some rings. That's all for now.